What's up? We talking to Kevin, Don of Niketown. You probably seen him on IG. A lot of Ralph Lauren, a lot of kicks. And we got the privilege of talking to him. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's good, family, man? Feel good to talk to you this evening, man. How you been?
I've been good, man. I got dinner cooking. It's a good night. I think this is a great way to cap off the night. I've been wanting to get you on the show for a little bit, bro.
Yeah, nice, man. I'm excited to be on, man. I'm doing just the same, man. Lady got food cooking, man, and I just put my little man down, so now's a good time, man, so we can talk some kicks, some gear. That's what it's about, so I feel good.
Yeah. So, obviously you got a lot of important stuff in your life, but when did you realize that like the apparel was one of them?
Oh man, this goes back, man, to when I was a youngin, man, running around, man, maybe 13, 14, man, and I started to notice I wanted things that my moms really couldn't afford at the time, man. So instead of putting pressure on her, man, I went out, man, got me a little part-time job bagging up groceries, and with all the tip money I got, I would go out and get the things that I wanted that at the time she couldn't afford, man. So this is something that really been with me since I was maybe 8th grade, man, literally, and it hasn't stopped since. I thought maybe having a family would slow me down a little bit, but I'm still finding ways to get it done.
I hear you. When I was a young boy, that's one of the things that scared me. People used to say, do it now, because when you grown, things gonna change.
Right.
I'm like, how? You know what I mean? I'm gonna
Yeah,
always
nah,
look
that's
good.
the conversation. You're right. That's what I've been hearing too, man. But like I said, fortunately for me, I've been able to make it work both ways, so I'm happy about that.
Okay. You remember some of the first things you started copping back in 8th grade?
Yeah, man. I don't know how old you are, man, but I'm 36, so I've been fortunate enough to live through a lot of good eras, man. So around my 8th grade year, man, this is when you had the '96 felines with the Grand Hills, and then you
Yeah.
had the patent leather 11 retro Jordans. The Iverson Quest. All of this was '96. So as you can imagine, man, I was chomping at the bit to get my hands on all of that. So having
Yeah.
a little part-time job bagging up the groceries was a necessity for me.
Okay. Well, you in good company, because that's my era too, man.
Okay.
Yeah. My first little come off was the little fake part-time job, and
That's it.
it wasn't even real work. It was something, they fund something for the kids to keep
Right.
them busy. And that was it. I tell you, it wasn't a real job, but that check was real. So
Yeah, exactly. And that's all that matters, man. And for me, I wasn't quite getting the check, man, but I was, getting the tips, man, bringing the bags of groceries out to the car, and people throw you $2 here, $3 here. And at the end of the week, man, I have, 130 in my pocket, and I couldn't wait to burn it up.
yeah. So let's see what you're working with now. Like, start us off with a couple pieces.
All right, man. So behind me, man, I don't know if you could see me, man, but I know it's cold weather season, so I went and did a few different things, man. I brought out the snow beach, the poncho cape, when the rainy weather get in, and then if I want to casual it up, man, I throw the toggle coat on, do
Yeah.
that with a nice pair of boots, man, preferably the 40s or maybe a pair of tan constructs.
Uh-huh.
Then I got the ski 92 Goose, man. This right here for me. When they remade this, man, this was one of the first pieces I wanted to get my hands on, because as a youth, I couldn't get this jacket, man. It was impossible to get, man. But now that I'm in a position to afford it, this was like one of the first retro pieces I had to get my hands on. And then I'm a big patchwork guy, man. So I had to get the Indian patchwork, man, with all the different prints, man. This is one of my favorite ski gooses right here, man. So just a few things, man, with the weather being cold. That's kind of how I like to give it up right now when the weather's cold.
Yeah. Now, not so fast. Rewind to that duffel, cause that's my twist right there. Let me see that duffel again.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, especially when you talking about that tartan print right there.
Yeah, that's big time.
That's serious right there, man.
Yeah, that's big time, man. Good toggle, man. Like I said, this the one, man. You can kill them casual, but you can make it a little bit, a little bit street too when you throw the good denim on, tuck it in a nice 8-inch boot or something. So
Yeah,
it's very multi-dimensional. You know what I mean? You could do a couple of different things with that one.
yeah. And that patchwork, there's an RLX version too, isn't there?
Yes, there is. That one actually came out maybe 2 years before they redid the one I got from maybe like 2 winters ago, I think it is. But either way, if you got your hands on that patchwork goose, man, you did yourself a favor. That's a great jacket.
So it seems like you mostly into RL as far as apparel. Is that correct?
For the most part, man, I don't really do too much of the streetwear. If I do some streetwear, obviously I go out, I do Supreme, and then I support my man Westside Gun, man. He do a lot of good things with his own merchandise, man, from his shows and things. So I support a few things, and then from time to time I'll take it back to like the 90s and do a little bit of Carhartt, man. I'm a big fan of the workman jackets that they do with Carhartt, so I'll occasionally mix in a few of those pieces, man. But 90% of the time it's going to be RL or nothing.
I hear you. With the 40 belows.
Oh, one of my favorites, man. I've been fortunate enough to get my hands on a few different colorways, man, throughout the years as they remade them and reintroduced them back into the game. So if y'all listening and you don't have a pair of 40s, man, do yourself a favor, grab yourself some 40s. You can still find a couple right now on Kith. If y'all looking for them, Kith still has a couple of pair up there. Check the sizes. Do yourself a favor, make that purchase.
All right, now Supreme, yo, I never copped any Supreme. Is it really hard to get your hands on that?
Yeah, man, it's become a little easier. I'll say the last 2 years, only because, to my knowledge, I think Supreme ended up doing a venture where they got bought by a bigger company. So now some of the pieces are being produced at a higher rate than they was before.
Yeah.
So it's still hard to get your hands on some Supreme, but it's not as difficult because they're coming out with multiple items during the drop. So they do theirs every Thursday, man, at 11 o'clock, man. And when that drop happens, you know, for the most part, you'll be able to get your hands on something. So if you are looking to maybe grab a couple of different Supreme pieces, definitely take advantage of those Thursday drops. And then if you miss something, you can always double back, man. StockX ain't never did me wrong. You can definitely pick up a couple of things you might have missed that route as well.
All right, yeah, put me on a little more because I see Supreme sometimes, but I never quite understood the allure.
Well, Supreme, man, Uncle Ralph is always the big brother, and Supreme, when they first started getting their allure, they would bite from a lot of the Polo sport pieces. If you kind of go back and do the history on it, they took a lot of the themes from Polo sport and kind of flipped it. And then after a while, man, they just started doing real good collabs, man. Most of the things that I'll get Supreme, I try to do some of their music collab T-shirts, man. They, would do, Mike Jackson, Madonna, Sade, my man Raekwon had a nice shirt, Gucci had a shirt. So when you see those kind of shirts, man, those are usually items that don't sit on the shelf. They immediately sell out within minutes. So those are kind of the pieces that I would grab to. And then some of the hockey jerseys. I like how they'll do a few hockey jerseys, so I try to mix a couple of those in as well.
Okay. I saw a raft, a Supreme raft at the sneaker store. That was crazy.
Yeah, that is tough.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
All right. Let's look at a couple more pieces. I know you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip the camera, man. Like I said, we in the colder time of the year, so for me, man, a big thing that I like to do, man, is I do a lot of flannel, man, a lot of chambray shirts. So right here, I just took a couple out the drawer, man, and for the people, man, let them kind of see just a couple different joints. Like I said, I'm big into the flannel prints and the denim chambray prints, man. I like to mix those in. Again, good pair of boots. Might throw a hoodie underneath, something like that. So, a lot of different ways you can flip those and wear those. So they provide a lot of versatility.
That's a nice lay, man. It look like you keep your stuff like crazy organized, folded like.
I'm one of those. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fold them up, tuck them away. One thing I learned over the years, man, is a hanger is your worst nightmare when you want to preserve good items, man, because over time the hangers mess the necks of all your shirts up. So I like to fold all mine, man. I only hang up jackets.
These jackets. Yo, spin it back around. This is eye candy, man. We living for these moments, man.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of the audience, man, y'all probably got a couple of these, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, some few patchworks mixed in there. Like I said, I was big on the Denim and Supply line when Ralph did that, so You'll see a lot of the Americana flag type prints mixed in there.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, this is just a little teaser, man. A few things that I grabbed out the drawer. You know,
Slide to that one. Third from the top. The
third from
pink,
the
the
top,
floral,
right
then that.
here.
Yeah. What's that, bro?
So this is a Denim and Supply piece, man. It's a chambray, but it's got a little acid wash on it, man. So, you know, Ralph with the Denim and Supply line. One thing that I peeped, he was doing a lot of rugged looks, man. Where he would take denim, you know, beat it up real good, and make it look real worn, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll pay top dollar for a worn look. So, you know, a lot of those shirts came out real nice after he did that.
Yeah. Yeah. So Denim and Supply, did you ever sleep on it? Cause I know, I gotta be honest, there was a time where I had my nose kind of, you know, turned up, stuck up at it.
Man, I embraced it, man, because I felt Denim and Supply was a shift. I don't know. Well, actually, I know you know. At one moment, I felt Ralph it got real preppy, and so what I think he did was he flipped the Denim and Supply
Yeah.
to target more of that early '90s customer, the customer who was doing the Timbs, you know, with the 2X Rugby, you know, with the big bubble vest. Like, I feel like this was his flip on that look and wanted to target that segment of customers. So I really was a fan of it, man. Just like the Rugby line. That was a short-lived wave, but I was one of the people who definitely was appreciative of it when it was around.
Did you ever well, I mean, obviously you probably wanted it to come back. I was going to say, I think people started petitions. Was that real or just like internet?
I believe it was real, man. The Rugby store closed and hurt a lot of people, man, especially if you was up in the tri-state area, man. That kept a lot of people real good. And when they finally closed it, man, it hurt. But I see what Ralph doing. Again, you can see the Rugby inspiration in a lot of pieces over the last 2-3 years. To me, could be some foreshadowing. Maybe he reintroduces the line again. We don't know. But to me, you can tell he's been listening. Whoever's running the show over there, they've been listening, and they trying to reintroduce the Rugby, but put the blue label Ralph tag on it. But it's a Rugby piece, really, is what it is.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people satisfied with that. So
Absolutely.
it's a good move. I think it won't totally quench their thirst because it don't have that Rugby label. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But it's still the same thing.
But it's still the same thing. And if you've been doing your homework, you'll see the inspiration in a lot of those collegiate pieces that he's been dropping the last 2 years. It's all Rugby inspired. Anything with the pennants, anything with the patches, that's 100% Rugby, man. And it's a real hardcore customer base for that.
Yeah. Talk about sneaks a little bit. If it was if you had to choose between like crazy sneaks and crazy apparel, if you had to choose, which one?
That's a tough decision, man. I've been fortunate to be able to do both. I know a lot of people stay on one side of the fence, but that's tough, man. I will say, I feel like you can get away with, like, I would personally rather have the better closet and then just settle for like a pair of tan constructs, a pair of white uptowns, and kind of, you know, do my thing like that.
Yeah.
Versus have a multitude of sneaker options. You know, I think the clothes is important, man. Always the gear over the sneakers, in my opinion. Even though, you know, sneakers is my heart, man. I've been collecting and buying for a long time. But if I had to choose, I'd rather take the clean fit with just a regular sneaker versus have the exclusive sneaker, but have to do a white tee and a pair of Levi's or something. I'd rather go with a better look, a better all around look, and take just the plain sneakers or the plain tan constructs or something like that.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. A few of us tried it the other way, the way you mentioned back in I don't know if that was like early 2000, not early because it's after the big shirts, but after the big t-shirts.
You're right. It was when the big apparel started to transition, and we saw more of the Jim Jones like rock star kind of look take over.
Yeah. A lot of people would be like, yo, I'll throw on a crisp white tee with some
Yeah.
crazy sneaks.
And no knock to nobody who do that, man. But for me, you asked the question, so I got to give you an answer. I'm gonna go with give me a better overall look with a plain pair of sneakers versus the other way around, where I got maybe an exclusive pair of shoes, but the rest of the fit really ain't much.
Yeah. You got a favorite type of footwear? Well, not my fault. I don't mean type. I mean like a favorite model, a favorite actual sneak.
That's another tough one, man. You put me in a tough spot, but I try to segment it, man. Like when it comes to Jordans, my favorite Mike, I'm gonna say either the Black Cement 3 or the Black Cement 4, either one. When it comes to Air Max, I like the infrared 90s, or the gold 97 as like my Air Max shoe. And then for a runner, let me see, or for a more casual sneaker or shoe, um, give me a pair of Clarks, man. Give me a pair of Wallies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me a pair of Wallies, man. You can never go wrong, man. Again, I grew up on that, man. Shouts to my man Ghostface.
Oh man. You have any pictures rocking those on IG? I want to throw it on this.
I gotta look. I believe I got one with a pair of navy Wallies, man. I gotta go check and see how far back it is, but I definitely got a pair of navy Wallies pictured somewhere in there. I gotta find like what week it is, but I definitely got one, man. Wallies are underrated, man. I hope the young boys out there are paying attention, man. That's a good shoe. And I definitely recommend everybody keeping at least one pair of Wallies in the closet.
Keep a Wally. What's crazy, I remember, I heard them talking about it in the raps. I never actually snatched a pair, but I wanted to be part of it in spirit. You know what I mean? Hearing
I like that. I like that. Listen, that was a big era, man.
Yeah.
In fashion and in hip hop. So we definitely got to give Raekwon and Ghostface their flowers, man. They put the Wallies on the map for real.
Yeah. Yo, you see your collection going in a certain direction?
Nah, man. I feel like I like what I like. I don't know, man. It's hard to get me to go outside of this. And as long as my man Ralph don't say nothing crazy, I think I can continue to purchase, man, and keep adding to the collection, man. Every day I wake up, I say, please don't say nothing crazy, man, because that's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
So, as long as he don't make no ill remarks, man, and continue to pay homage to the people who made the brand what it is, I'm going to always cop Ralph, man. Plus, the pieces are timeless, as you know. It's withstood the test of time, man, where a lot of brands, they come and go. One thing about Uncle Ralph, man, he been around, and pieces from 9.5 you could wear now, pieces from like 9.1,
Yeah.
2005, it, like literally it's different eras to it, but you can go back and wear all of those pieces and still be relevant today.
And still be good. That's true. We was just talking about that on the last episode. Like, it's mad stuff I had to get rid of. Coogee shirts and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't, as much as I be wanting to maybe drift out a little bit and do a little of the streetwear, a lot of it don't have the longevity, man, and you end up wasting money, man, because a lot of those shirts you spending 80 to like 120 on, and 2 years later it's worth nothing. Nobody even recognizes it. So it's like I got to stick to what I know, man. So when I spend my money, at least I know I can wear this for the next 10, 15 years, and it won't be a problem at all.
Yeah. Now, the shirt you wearing, you said the guy.
Yeah,
How?
Man, he's got a whole movement going, man. It's my man Westside Gun. He's got the whole movement, man. It's called Griselda. The whole camp makes crazy music, man. And I try to support when I can, man. He does good hoodies. He's a big high-end fashion guy. For myself personally, I don't run around with the Chanels and the LVs and all that. I respect anybody who do it, but for me, I still keep it Uncle Ralph, man. And if I do want to get in that bag, I'll probably still stay Ralph and just go with the double RL with a purple label. But that's just me personally.
Nah, I'm with you. Can we get another look at that layout?
Yeah, man. Let me flip Run
like
that back one more time for
kind
me.
of, but hold up, kind of I guess kind of shine on a few of them and like tell us like what, like maybe how you might play it or what it mean to you or how you came across.
Yeah, we do. Like I said, man, I'm big into the patchworks. So, you know, these right here, more the holiday flavor, but you see the different plaids in there, man. These are the pieces that really attract me because you can do so much with them. Again, another one, patched up, different patterns all in there. You know, that tartan that you was talking about, mix that in there a little bit. Um, what else I like,
And that
man?
one is Supply. I ain't know Denim and Supply made
Yeah,
shirts
that's the
like that.
supply piece. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll be surprised, man. When I throw this on, I get a lot of people asking questions, man. This is another Denim and Supply piece, but it's patchwork with the flag. So you're mixing in all pieces of the flag. And like I said, man, this one get a lot of questions when I take time to throw that on. Here go another good one, man. Look like it's plain, but then when you flip it back, you got the sportsman, man. So,
That's
you know,
mean.
yeah, this is one of the retro pieces they did, man. Maybe grab this, maybe like May. It was like early summer, late spring, early summer.
That's mean right
Like I said,
there.
I'm big on the chambrays, man. Little paint splatter.
Ooh, the
Like
pearl
I said,
buttons,
man.
the pearl
Yeah,
snaps.
you see the little details, exactly. You know, so it's things like that, man, that draw me in. Got another good one, man, for the holidays. Little plaid, flannel, real heavy. You know, Ralph always give you good materials, man.
Yeah, it's that feel. Yo,
Exactly.
you know D
Here's
Will?
another good one.
Yeah, that's a fire one right there.
Yeah, I believe I might have seen you pictured in one of these. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what it's about, man.
Yeah. That one, the other one you have, the blue one with like the tribal print on the shoulder. That's one I slept on right there.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. A lot of people let that one go. I think I might have caught that when Ralph might have hit me with like an extra 30, and I caught that for a steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is a
Yeah.
good one, man. And like you said, you should look at the details. You know,
Yeah. With the
all
stitching,
in
the
the
metal
details.
buttons.
All that, all in the details, man. So tribal all on the back shoulder. So, you know,
Yeah.
definitely some good stuff, man. When the weather get cool and cold, man, we can play around a little bit, have some
Yeah.
fun with it.
Hey, I was asking if you know D Will of Fortune.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. I haven't met him personally, but I know he's around my way, man. And he does a real good job, man. I haven't really seen his collection in full, but just looking at his gram, you know, he got quite the collection himself. So I respect that, man. There's a
Yeah.
couple people out there who really doing their thing.
Yeah. I like how a lot of people have like all sorts of flavors. When I look at like you or D Will, it makes me think of just like loosening up. You know, I do like more of a prep. But when I see y'all, it
Gotcha.
remind me of back in the street. And not to talk slick, but
Yeah, I got you.
some people do street and you know it's definitely not goofy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remind me of that. Like when I was, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
just something
gotcha.
official about
Gotcha.
it. And some people do it and it's like that's why I don't dress street. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
and
I
then other
understand now. I
yeah,
understand that. I understand that.
yeah.
But that's the good thing about Ralph, man, because you can flip it. Any of these shirts, man, you could do it with a pair of boots, or you can flip it, do it with the dark side of Sperry, or do it, you know, a different way and make it real dressed up or real casual. So, you know, that's the allure to me of Ralph is that whether I'm doing it with the boots or you doing it with the Sperry topsider, either way, it's still gonna go down and look good.
Definitely. Definitely. Hey, you got your little man in it?
So far, man, at the rate he growing, I grab him a couple of pieces, but I can't really invest in him just yet because his sizes flip up so much, man. But once he gets around that kindergarten, first grade age, where as I buy him things, he'll be able to wear it at least for a year or so. I'm gonna really start to culture him into the game, man. So right now, you know, I do a couple of the bare pieces, mix them in. But for the most part, right now, we're gonna keep him in that gap right now, man, because he just outgrown everything
Yeah,
at a rapid
yeah.
pace.
Yeah, keep him that gap. I saw something fun on your IG. It looked like you and your family. Like were dressed alike? Was it, I don't know, you and mom or you and your lady?
Yeah, man. What I try to do, man, is I never leave anybody out, man. When I try to grab something, I try to make sure I grab it for the family. But it's starting to cost me now. Getting 2 to 3 pair, everything it add up quick. I tell you that.
Yeah, that's what's up though. I like seeing the love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, man. Family first, always, man. So I try to make sure I take care of them before I take care of myself, man. So when there's an opportunity to do 2 or 3 or something, I try to do that, man. And that's another reason why I like Ralph, too, because he'll make sure on the men's side, he'll trickle it over to the women's and then get the kids a piece. So, you can kind of make sure the whole family can get that look off if that's what you really want to do.
Okay. Man, hey, I appreciate you.
Hey, no doubt, man. Again, thanks for having me, man. This was, like you said, a good end to my evening, man. So I appreciate you giving me the platform. Let me talk a little slick with you this evening, man, about collecting. It's been a pleasure for sure.
Definitely, let's do it again.
Hey, absolutely, man. Anytime, just reach out, let me know.
All right, bro.